Hello there, I'm Lara and welcome to my YouTube channel where I am sewing up style or attempting to, having some wins and having some fails, and along the way, most of all, having a lot of fun and learning a ton. So today's video, first of all, I want to say thank you to Jen and Jen's Sewing Room because it is a Friday Sews video. It's been a while since I've done one. I've had a little bit of this and a little bit of that to share with everybody, and so yeah, I need to say thanks to Jen and Jen's Sewing Room for the idea or the hashtag of Friday Sews that lets us all find each other easily and gain inspiration and motivation from each other. I need to update my future plans wall because I finished my shorts, which are right there. So let's do that first. And I don't know if I can reach with my microphone. I might be able to. All right, here we go. Ta-da! McCall's 8221, this version. Here are the shorts. I made the two pairs, the one out of the dress, and I'll put the dress and then I'll put a picture of me in the shorts, but I will also show you. They're they got wrinkled because I folded them, but they make very nice shorts. They're very comfortable. They were very easy to sew together. I ended up using a little bit different elastic. I used 1 1/4 inch elastic for this one, and I made the waistband 2 inches wide. And for some reason, these still turned out bigger than these ones, which I used 1 inch elastic, and I did probably 1 1/2 inch to turn over. As you can see, for both pairs of shorts, I think for both pairs of shorts, nope, these ones I just zigzagged and then pinked, but these ones, because this fabric frays a lot more, I did French seams on the inside because I wanted them to last. I even did French seams on the pockets. I am very proud of myself because that's the first time I've done that. In the past, I've just kind of been like, well, it's okay. It'll be fine. The pockets fray out, it's not that big a deal. But yeah, I did the whole thing is in French seams or turned under seams. So as you saw, they have pockets. Whoops. They're comfy. These ones are a little bit tighter, which I find very weird because you would have thought they were the same. It might be that the fabric is just maybe clings a little bit more. I don't know. Let's put them together and see. No, they're definitely, well, the elastic is tighter, but you know, you can see they're the same size. Must just be a me thing. It's just the way I perceive it. But maybe because the elastic is smaller, it just feels tighter all the way around. So I liked this pattern. I do wish I could have done the Vogue ones, but this is a nice second. They're nice and flowy. They look good. They fit well. I didn't have to make any adjustments. It's just the easy pattern. So highly recommend McCall's. Someday I might try these again because I really like that ruffle, but and I think in a fabric like this, it probably would be really cute. But don't ever make them out of cotton because it looks stupid. So that was my sewing for the week. Last night I started cutting out things from my project wall, and I'm not going to tell you what it is because I'm hoping to have a whole bunch of things to show you next weekend at the very least. I also started, well, let me show you this. This is, oops, don't look at that. This I found at Walmart. It is I'm assuming it's a sweater knit. It feels like a sweater knit. Isn't this so pretty? It's about, I think it was 3 yards, and kind of see-through, but this would make such a pretty dress or a really baggy tunic type sweater knit top. And the colors were just so pretty, I could not turn it I couldn't turn it away. As you can see, I really like the colors, this color scheme. This is black, my dress is blue, but yeah. So I'm very excited. It was like a $3 for 3 yards for $8 bundle. There's been some, they restocked the bundles, I think, and I saw some others, but I am trying to use what I have at my house and not buy a whole bunch of new stuff. So, however, this weekend I'm going to Hobby Lobby because it's 40% off. I actually need to go to get fabric for something, but I anticipate maybe adding a little bit to my stash. It's like I sew a little bit and I get stuff out and then I just fill it right back up. Not the best, but so that's my one fabric haul. Let me tell you about my happy mail, as Grace calls it. This is, first of all, before I even went on vacation in July, the beginning of July, I had received a lovely card from Grace, from So Lovely with Grace, and she had made on her embroidery machine and these very cute little charms, a sewing machine, and then a little dress form. And I contemplated using them, you know, putting them on my keychain because they're so cute, but I don't want them to get messed up. So I hung them up, and then my children did this. So, but I love them. And so I was very pleased with these and with the card, and Grace is just so nice. And then the second happy mail that I got was from Shalisa on Monday, and I am blown away by her generosity. She is, again, one of the nicest people that I know. I really love YouTube for bringing Grace and Shalisa and all of you into my life. I definitely, you know, I've contemplated, like, do I need to have should I continue with my YouTube channel at periods of time along the last 6 to 8 months. And I have to say, I enjoy getting to talk with you guys and having you sometimes it's one-sided, you know, because it's into a camera, but I do feel like I'm talking to you, and you know, you're real people to me, so you're not just like comments or whatever, and I really enjoy that. So anyway, Shalisa, back to Shalisa. She bought me, this Mimi G's book. I was so shocked, and I'm so happy because this is a really cool book. I'd heard that Mimi G was putting out a book, but I hadn't really heard much about it. And so when I got this on Monday, when it came from Amazon, I was obviously thumbing through and looking at everything. And what I like the best, there's like the sewing patterns, the base sewing patterns come in here, but through the book, she takes the beginnings and teaches how to use sewing patterns and how to sew and that kind of stuff. But then the second part of the book is taking those patterns that she gives you, that you use at the beginning of the book, and then hacking them and changing things so that, you know, with this one book, you have hundreds of patterns, as she says in here. And back here at the very back, it's like a lookbook of different things that you can do using the patterns that she has in the 8 patterns or whatever. Different combinations. You can shorten, like make the shirt dress into a shacket. You can shorten the shacket so that it's a little kind of swing coat. You know, do a peplum top, do a camisole. There's just, it's all here. And so you can look through this and be like, you know what, I really like that. And then you just refer to the 100 Plus Inspiration Guide, and it tells you what, you know, where to go, which pattern to go to, then make those hacks and draw it up. And so I am really looking forward to using this book. So another reason why I'm very excited to get my future plans wall done, because when I made that wall, I made the plan that I have to finish it before I move on. So so I'm going to finish it. So last night I was cutting out patterns from the wall, and then I have some outside of the wall plans, but this is going to be coming up soon. So, and thank you, Shalisa and Grace, for, you know, being so kind and thoughtful. Thank you everybody who has subscribed in this last week, and to everybody who's been around for a while. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed, if you would be interested in seeing any of this come to fruition. I will be posting, you know, all of that hopefully this month. It's going to be a busy month. Thank you, and you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.